Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy Lex, and today we have the next two games in the first round of the OUBL tournament. We're going to have Blunder versus Fooly CL, and then we're going to have 3D versus Halum. Both sides, or I guess all four sides, agreed to a best of three. So we're going to see a lot of games today, a lot of hype, and this should be very, very exciting stuff. We're going to see a lot of cool mons being used, and hope you guys all enjoy. Quick shout out to all my members. As always, appreciate y'all, and yeah. Thank you. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Make sure to take care, and I'll catch you for the next video. Peace. All right, fellas, we have set number 3, Blunder versus Fooly CL. They have brought some grimy ass teams. Let's see. It looks like Fooly CL is pulling up with Rillaboom Ursaluna, aka Satan back in the day. Blunder is using a Hail Veil with Excalibur and Regieleki. Should be a very, very interesting one. I just gave them the go-ahead to get started. I think that's why their timer's dropping so low. Should be a pretty crazy one. I don't know who I'd favorite to. Probably the team with Cinderace into Hail, but Excalibur does look pretty insane. As long as it's able to get through that Goldango somehow. This Titan also looks like a beast. So both have brought backs. I think Back's got a new sprite, so I'm not sure why it's not updated. I think Smogtours is a little slow on the upkeep sometimes. Fooly CL leads Rillaboom into Blunder's Manaphy. Blunder was probably expecting Cinderace to come out versus the Ninetales. So now he's in a little bit of a tricky spot. He can probably just hard Ninetales with no remorse. He is gonna get his his Light Clay knocked, excuse me. Alright, goes for the aggressive U-turn into Goldango. It's going to activate the seed very early, so if Blunder is able to just go Aleki and force this out, I think Bax might just win, because this Thunderbolt, or Electro Ball even, could just Oko Goldango. I could be capping though. I could be completely yapping. Okay, that did 63, so I'm completely wrong, as expected. But Regieleki is able to eat the Thunderbolt. That means this Goldango is like Dazzling Gleam, probably. Alright, makes the play into Ursaluna. The beast is now out. Ursakuna. This thing is going to be tough to beat. But Blunder does have Manaphy, does have Ninetales. Ninetales can't switch in right now, though. I think sacking this makes sense to me. It did its job, really chipping down that Goldango. And now you get your Veil up. So it's looking pretty good for Blunder, I'd say. He can actually just hard Bax, probably, or Gliscor. Gliscor makes sense as well. Oh, major crit, though. That really sucks. Now this Ursaluna is able to easily revenge kill this Gliscor. But then you can start bringing Manaphy in. So I don't think it's even that bad. That does let him click Hyper Voice instead of Blood Moon, though. But now the boss is in. Let's see if the Titan can start cooking. Could be very hype. Alright, it's going for the drum. Let's see how much Blood Moon does. Yeah, that's really unlucky, because if Fooly CL was forced to click the other move, then Titan would be able to set up with much more HP than this, but it's all good. We'll see what happens. Back's still looking very good. I think Blunder takes the Vacuum Wave. Maybe it's probably Calm Mind actually with Grassy Terrain, Terra Poison. I think Fooly CL can just afford to sack something. Is it Icy Rock Ninetales, or is it Light Clay Ninetales is the question, right? But yeah, this is pretty intense. Seeing these Titans come out. Regieleki, a little disappointing, I will say. I'm surprised the Thunderbolt from, I think that's Specs, only did 63, but Goldango is also a tanky monster and could be Spadef Invest, so who knows. Okay, Bravery does what Bravery does. Gets sacked for absolutely nothing. Regieleki is so cool and one of the strongest Pokemon in the game, but it's just, the stats are just not it. Like, take a look at this. Wait, it has a lot of HP, actually. The defenses aren't as bad as I thought, but it's really the speed stat that's such a downer. If this was 80 base speed, like OG Braviary, it would be so much better. Oh my god, wait. The Titan just Terra-watered on Pyro Ball. What if that was low kick? That would have been insane, but this thing is gonna put in crazy work now. Is it faster than Rillaboom? Oh my god, it's faster than... What's the Titan?
Oh my god, I was gonna join and ask if you thought Rillaboom was...
Yeah, I was
faster than
just
this,
thinking
but
that.
never mind.
Join with me for commentary, we got Nat. And
Hi.
this game, what is insane?
It's ridiculous, yeah. I thought it looked really bad when Gliscor got crit, but
Oh,
the Titans, the fucking go... Oh,
wait. This Titan actually took much less from that than I thought. But Bax is basically
Can't
hard
hit this.
countered by Ninetales.
I mean, does it get Iron Head?
Does it? Let me check.
It's like his only play, literally.
Yeah, if he has Iron Head somehow, it's his only play.
And he's the GOAT, and he's clutched in a good game.
I
But
think,
he's taken a while,
yeah,
so...
I think Veil into Manaphy is just going to end this, though.
Yeah. We have Honest Ass Braviary versus Evil Ass Titan.
Okay,
or
Honest as
Veil.
Braviary plus Ursaluna Grassy Surge is what I will say.
True.
AKA
Yeah, very honest.
Satan itself. High horsepower.
Oh, that almost did like a little bit.
Yeah. It should just be game, though. I think Manaphy definitely just clicks.
Yeah, it's just got
Tailbone
it for
wins.
sure.
I guess Scale Shot could crit 3 times, but...
Yeah, or Blood Moon is
That would
like
be
some
sick.
crazy Terra.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a Blood Moon Terra could pull it out. Okay, you have the hard Manaphy.
This
Yeah.
could be T-Wave. No, it's not gonna
Nah,
be T-Wave.
nah.
Oh my god,
Mono-
it's T-Wave.
Wait,
okay.
it's... Oh, this guy is scum.
Wow, that's crazy.
No
I
way,
was like,
he's Nasty Plot T-Wave. What is
Mono
this?
make it rain. I was wondering why he made it rain versus the
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like
Red-
Thunderbolt or Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it must be
like
T-Bolt or
that,
Gleam
but,
or something.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Thunderwave is disgusting. I feel like you should Nasty Plot Fish Repairs, try to get as much
You
damage
definitely,
off.
yeah, you definitely should.
Oh wow, that 8.
I think you just nasty pot here.
Okay. So if Ursaluna is Vacuum Wave, but it doesn't look like it looks like Calm Mind, but if it is Vacuum
It looks
Wave,
like Calm Mind. What if he's Terra like water and just Calm Minds? Is Terra grass or something?
yeah. This is interesting.
Well, Bax would beat the shit out of it if it was grass.
Yeah.
Or dragon. It kind of needs to be like water.
Yeah, if it's random water, but poison is just ideal, or fairy. Oh my, that does
Okay,
so
oh.
much. All right.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, I think you
Still
can hard
fascinating.
Ninetales here for a 100% win, but staying in doesn't, like, you gotta get super unlucky to even come close
Yeah.
to losing. Damn,
you're
that
right,
was a
though.
crazy game.
That was a crazy game one. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pause for game 2 coming up shortly. All right, game 2 has just started. What is this? Wait, Blunder brought OG Triple Dark. That's crazy.
Wonder Team was good as shit too. Especially into this. Look at Gambit priority.
Oh my god, my Gambit destroys everything. Thunder Aleki, presumably... Wait, does Aleki get Weather Ball?
I think it does.
Okay, it doesn't get Weather Ball, so it's definitely some kind of Terra Ice, Terra Water. But Aleki actually goes stupid if it does get the Terra versus Lando. But that was a really great lead
Oh,
from Blunder.
okay.
Oh, any U-turns.
Great
I'm
start.
surprised...
No, he just goes Moon.
Surprised Pelipper doesn't just U-turn out there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you either go... If you're not max speed Moon, you have to go Moth here, I think. Otherwise, this Ogre Pun is kind of still a threat to everything.
Yeah. I think Moth makes the most sense.
Yeah, taking his time means that Moth is likely coming in. But Archaludon, I never actually had to say that out loud, but...
Archaludon, yeah.
Yeah, that guy with the Solvus, presumably. Or Rocks. I guess it could be like a Jetpack Rocks. That does kind of wall Moth in rain.
AV makes the most sense to me personally, but
Yeah, I feel
I
like
guess
it's gotta
like
be-
you don't have rocks otherwise, yeah.
Oh, Gambit comes in. What is this Synthesis Ogre Pond? Or is he just gonna take the HP
Wow, hard
trade
gambit.
and
Okay.
knock out the Ogerpon? Surprising.
I thought gambit looked so good here.
Maybe he looks at maybe he looks at Terra Arch, Overquill, Raging Bolt, and he's like, Gambit's not gonna win this game.
Yeah. I don't even think Ogerpon's staying.
Is he just gonna?
Okay.
Oh my god, he just attacks. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna attack too, because like.
Okay, that doing 30%. It's been so long since we've seen this one. I have no idea what that says about
Plus,
HP.
it's like the very rare like 0 boost gambit, so it's like how much damage is it actually?
That seems like a decent amount. I feel like because Arch has decent defenses. All right, now what comes out?
I mean, I don't think this is max defense. I would guess AV personally.
Yeah, maybe like a little bit HP, AV. Could still be a Jex pack. Yeah, I think you do just go. Oh my, he's faster.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, and he kicks Splash Clan because he doesn't want to Electroshot into Lando, and now you can go Lando on Drake.
Yeah.
Presumably, you got to get some damage off.
Oh my god, really well played.
Yeah. Blunder is really cooking right now, and he still has Gambit, which is a really big deal.
Yeah.
And now you
like
rocks up.
On it.
Okay, but now he has to kind of sack something.
Yeah.
I can
he could
see...
go Moon if he's fast.
Yeah.
If he really wants to like preserve everything, but.
But I think something is probably dying.
I think you just sack Moth.
Maybe
personally.
Is it Primarina actually?
I think so. I was gonna say Moth.
Prim might, unless it's AV. Well, it definitely is AV. So I guess it can trade positively into Aleki or Raging Bolt. But it also loses to Overquill.
Right. I mean, it probably lives one from Arch if it's AV.
Yeah, definitely lives one from Arch. Arch is Giga Slow too. It was revealed. I can't believe Gambit outsped it. Yeah, I think you
like
do.
You don't want to get Volton on over and over and over.
Yeah, you need Lando because you need to force the Terra on Aleki.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
Something. And for Bolt as well, yeah. This is a tricky turn. Maybe just sacks Gambit because he was like letting it take a rain Ivy Cudgel. But I feel like you definitely want Gambit right now.
I think you sack Moth or like.
Yeah, if Moth is your only way to outspeed, you can't though. You would have to sack. What did he sack? I guess it is Prim, low key.
Yeah, okay. If it's the only way, then yeah, you go Prim.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I was gonna say Terra Lando, but you want that electric immunity.
Yeah, you definitely need that electric immunity. Although you do have gouging for Regieleki, so.
That's true. Okay.
All right, gouging decides to get sacked. That could have does a lot. Gets sacked, and then you bring Moth in, and Moth looks quite good. Or Moon. Okay, so he's faster.
Or Moon. Hard Moon. Okay. This is just a free kill here. And Rain's going to go away after this.
Oh,
so
yeah, and it forces Pelipper so you can get a D-Dance. Or you can just knock it and make sure it can't Rain again. Oh, it's Sub!
Oh, that's crazy. That's, oh my god. He thought he was going to sack Arch or something.
Yeah. I guess Arch sack does make sense, though, because it quite literally does nothing.
I thought that Sub was a good play.
Yeah.
Because Arch is losing to everything from here.
Yeah, because I think it's slower than Primarina, assuming Primarina's also.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that he stayed with Ogre.
Now he can sack Arch though, but maybe now that he saw Sub.
Again, are you kidding?
Yeah, maybe now that he saw Sub, he's scared, so he's just gonna stay in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that might scare him more to stay in, because he doesn't want to get fucked over by Sub. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. At this point, you can't mess around with the Sub because it would quite literally just win.
It's so threatening.
Yeah. Alright, so Ogerpon gets sacked. I assume Blunder just knocks at this point. Maybe subs one more time just to see if Fooly's gonna sack. Nope.
Okay.
Preserves the HP.
You never know if it's Encore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also true.
How much do you think Pelipper takes from this?
Ooh.
I have not seen Roaring Moon damage in a minute. It's gonna be a lot.
I would assume 60.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna force it to either Roost or like Rain is dead effectively.
You could Pelipper to sack Arch.
Yeah, that's true.
That might be his best.
What would you even do after though?
Overquill, Gunk Shot should blow this away.
Yeah, it should. I mean, it's sub. It could have HP.
That's true. Actually, but it's fast too.
Yeah,
surely you're not.
And it's attack boost.
Surely you're not cutting out that much attack, and you have to be attack boost too. Yeah, I think it's just max based off the booster.
So Pelipper comes in, then you're gonna sack Arch and go Overquill, and then you're probably gonna just see like Primarina get sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Or Moth.
Although, if you're able to knock out Overquill with Gambit, then Primarina does trade well into the electric still. So.
Okay, well he kept 2 sacks now.
Okay.
But this is it for Rain.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, rain is gonna be gone. So you have to go overcoil, take advantage of that. And
I think
Blunder's
you
just
stay
gonna
in though as
stay
moon. You
in.
don't want to
Yeah.
let it SD or anything.
Yeah, absolutely not. So it's just gonna gunk, knock out Moon, and then I assume Gambit comes in to revenge
Yeah, definitely
Overquill
can't.
because you want to keep
Well, you could go
Lando.
Landorus, I guess.
Actually, Lando would force a Terra, and then you would,
Yeah, to water if it had it.
yeah. But then you would
And if you
boost
do that,
your
looks Gambit looks so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is that way for it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Lando in now. You could prim into Gambit.
You could go like Primarina,
Yeah.
Beta Terra or something.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as well. Because it does have to Terra to kill you. Okay, it goes Arch.
BD Terra.
Oh,
Nope.
an Earth Power. Okay. Then you have to bring it back in. You need to take advantage of these rain turns that are dwindling.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he still has 5 left. It's a bit, but
Yeah. But like, the alternative is going Eleki, right? And clicking Terra Blast.
yeah, that's literally the only play. And the problem is,
tricky.
you know, like Gambit's looking better and better and better.
Yeah, and Moth. Moth, if
Mhm.
rain eventually gets stalled out, just kind of just wins, honestly.
Yeah.
This is gonna come down to
Curious what
Raging
this
Bolt,
bolt
though.
is. You think it's
Yeah.
specs or do you think it's booster?
Gotta imagine booster. Or you definitely want some way to change your moves, right? Okay, Leki's in.
Balloon.
Oh, it's
wow,
got
okay.
Balloon. So it gets a spin off, but is that necessary?
I mean, he does get the free
Blunder just
U-turn.
U-turns into
Gambit.
just suckers. Or you don't even have to sucker. I'm not sure if Thunder
might
is
want to.
popping you. Actually, you're 0 Bolt Gambit. Thunder might blow you up.
Well, here's the thing, right? If you don't sucker and he thunders, then you're in T-clap range.
Also true. And then Bolt with Terra, Water or something could be scary. Wait, keeping this Prim
Well,
Arena is really
Pelipper's still
big
gonna
though.
have another round of rain after.
Yeah. Keeping this Prim Arena is actually a big deal at this point, because with Terra, it's not going to be Terra Water. So it should trade well
Yeah.
into Bolt.
As long as it's actually AV, but it looks like it's AV.
It's gotta be, right? No one, I feel like Combine is so greedy on something like this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That was great play by Blunder. Covered pretty much everything.
Yeah. Forces a Terra up potentially right now.
Put -1 back on this. You think he's gonna get rocks here? Or do you think he's gonna go for the kill?
Oh,
Never mind. It just
it actually
dies.
dies.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
I actually really didn't expect that, but
Yeah.
now this game is
Now he's
in
going what,
anyone's.
+2?
Yeah, now this game is looking favored for Fooly CL maybe. Oh wow, that does
Mm.
nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
T-clap might kill
see.
that like outright.
Yeah, T-Cloud definitely. I think it definitely kills if it's booster. If it's like some AV or Boots Bolt, then it definitely doesn't.
Well, it's
kill.
AV Arch.
Yeah, no way you're running double AV. Well, I would, but most
It
people
looks
wouldn't.
like bulky Gambit, doesn't it? Minus. I know it's -1 in rain, but only 31 from Life Orb in rain. So it's like,
It outspeeding Arch makes me feel like it's not. It can't be.
yeah,
Right?
that's fair.
Unless Arch is like minus speed for some reason.
No
but-
sucker.
Wow, not
Pretty big no
suckering is
sucker.
huge. Okay.
Yeah.
It is booster.
Yeah. Do we see a Terra from Gambit here if he has some crazy Terra?
Oh.
No.
Wait.
Okay, we're just going for
Oh
it.
shit. Okay,
Oh my
Blunder.
God.
Oh my! Wait, he pulsed.
Oh, he pulled. Wait.
Wait.
Maybe he doesn't have.
Oh, he's
maybe he doesn't
weather
have
ball.
T-Bolt.
Of course, he's weather ball.
Oh
Oh, my
my
god,
God,
he
he did it
double
again?
pulsed. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Okay. Prim AV still trades into this, but
Yeah, it's still not
Overquill-
over. Well, actually, it might be.
is it a?
Ooh, Terra. Okay.
Oh, okay, Terra. Oh, it's steel. Wait.
Mm.
Okay, Overquill coming in. It's gonna Terra, I think. Yeah, Terra, and then
Terra
it's
water.
gonna blow this up, and then
Just blow the shit up.
Bolt double weather ball should win.
I don't know.
Wait, does
Yeah, you're
Bolt
right.
kill this? Surely, right? Oh, jeez. I
Okay.
feel like that was close. I
Wait,
feel like that
hold
was
on.
really, really
yeah,
close.
Yeah, no, it's just over. Damn.
Yeah.
Good game.
Damn. All right. We're going to our
Oh, Blunder
first
killed that
game
for sure.
3. Yep. I thought Blunder played that really well. I think.
Yeah, he did. He definitely got a lot of good turns off.
What went wrong? Let me think.
Overquill killing Lando.
You know, I
somehow
wonder
at
if he
68.
kept Gambit and hard switch Primarina on the Thunderclap. I wonder if he won like that.
Yeah, it was really just the Gambit versus Bolt turns, I think, that went awry.
Yeah.
Along with the Lando sack.
But
Lando death,
those
rather,
turns are
but
always
yeah.
so tricky. There's usually
Yeah.
never like an objective way to go about something like that.
I mean, I think you really have to credit Fooly too, right? For like not sacking Arch on the sub Roaring
Oh
Moon,
yeah,
because
that
that would have
actually
like
won. That won him the game. Actually,
that
yeah.
would have fucked the game
Wow.
up. I don't even think U-turn broke. Like U-turn didn't break, did it? It did 25, so it might have,
U-turn
depends on how
probably
the damage
breaks,
looks. But yeah,
but he still gets a dance up with HP, or he can just knock Pelly
yeah,
with
true.
HP up. It definitely, yeah. If he sacks Arch, then it definitely looks really good for Blunder.
Mm. It's still felt okay. Just yeah,
Yeah. All right, we're
bolt
going on
came through.
game 3. We're gonna pause until then, and we'll see what OEBLs they decide to bring this time. No Solgalios besides my teleport shit. That's interesting. No,
That was
well,
a really, really
one
good set.
Lugia or two Lugias, I think. One on stall, one on webs. What are we
I think
missing so
Wonder's gonna
far,
just
actually?
bring like the most gross mons, like Ursaluna and like Gouging Fire.
It might
And
be
that's it.
time, honestly. I'm gonna see actually what I'm missing. We're missing Zamazenta Crowned. I'm surprised that hasn't been used. We're missing. We got everything else except for Annihilate and Zama Crowned. Wow.
Wow, really? Holy shit.
Yep, everything
Yeah,
except for
you're
that.
right. Everything else already been used.
Alright.
Good diversity. It's only on set 3, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pause until the final game of this series.
Mhm. No, he didn't.
Alright. We are seeing a trend. I think Ursa Luna Blood Moon highest usage.
He might be that
Also
guy.
Regieleki though, who we think is a fraud. So very interesting,
We
but
do think it's a fraud, but
this
2
is
uses out of Fooly.
this is a pretty crazy looking game.
Yeah. This actually Regieleki showed up all 3 games, despite being kind of a fraud.
Yeah, that is
Crazy.
really surprising. I think people just want to use it because it's just a cool mon, like
Yeah.
super fast momentum mon. All right,
Considering how offensive Fooly's team is, I think Palafin looks really good.
yeah, scissor lead into that.
Okay,
Looks
really good wisp.
Yeah, good wisp, but also a good trade. Now you just hard back scissor, so Fooly Seal should just go for a pulse. Actually, maybe you just go a Nam then.
I mean, does Jet Punch kill this?
Choice band
Okay,
might
neighbors makes
have.
sense.
Okay, yeah, a Nam makes sense on the pulse. Does
Yeah,
have
but
slow
you have the
king for
best.
prim.
Okay, flip turn, nice.
That 12%. Is that normal? I think that's normal. No, I feel like that's low. I feel like that might be defense invested, but
Is it?
my head
I don't
calcs are
know.
not very good, so.
I mean, it's probably pretty close.
All right, the boss is in.
He must
but
feel confident in it.
I have to mention this is Shuka Toxic or something like that, or some kind of AV. 49.
Oh, it's AV. That's come on.
Yo, wait.
Oh,
They did
congrats
the
on-
same
okay.
amount of damage to each other, which is crazy, and a testament
Yeah, but he has
to
regen.
each other. Is that a Sulfus or Saluna? That is, right? Because that did way
it has
too.
to be.
Yeah,
52
that
is
did
like
way
nothing.
too little. All right,
Yeah,
close
it doesn't even
combat.
have that high stuff.
Yeah, I think close combat does turn in a KO here with choice band, so you do
You
have
might
to
U-turn
switch.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
U-turn's great play. Now you bring Slow King
Then he
back
gets
up.
Slow King back if he wants it.
Oh, this is a crazy game.
I think you
It's
want
gonna be
Slow King
tough.
health. Look at the team.
Yeah, you definitely want Slow King health. It beats
Then he's a
half his team.
flamethrower.
And now you flame. Yep.
He's gonna show off Focus Blast.
That got used in World Cup once, and it missed Focus Blast in the King Gambit, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. I thought about using Terra Blast fighting on this in SPL.
Oh, I think that was used like in like the second SPL one time.
Wow, D-Knight. I didn't expect D-Knight to
Oh,
come
wow.
in. Maybe it's Roost. Maybe this has to be Roost D-Knight then, if you're playing it like that.
Or Choice Band. 29? Nope. Okay. Okay,
No.
something might die here. It could be Balloon Gambit, which would be able to switch in once, but if this is CC Tusk, maybe not.
You might just go Primarina.
I feel
It's like his best
actually,
Palafin.
yeah, I think it's Balloon Regieleki again, because you definitely can't do solo ground immune D-Knight with everything that loses to
Yeah.
Tusk, so.
You think it's gonna sack Ursaluna here?
Yeah. Yeah, Ursuluna,
I feel like
isn't
Blunder's up
doing
right now. I
much.
feel like he's up quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Not quite a bit, but at least like a fair amount.
Oh,
Wow, okay.
wow, crazy play.
Escape the turn. Really, really nice play.
That actually really helps Fooly CL.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps the sack alive in
Yeah.
general. He's gonna go Scissor here? Okay, Namorous.
Okay. Wow, I thought Ice Beam was coming out, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, can't go in Amers there.
Wonder was 3 turns ahead.
Yep. Oh, now Moonblast
He has no fairy resist.
Yeah, Moonblast is claiming something now. AB Prim can switch in once, I think, but then it's 1 HP.
Yeah, but post rocks, is it really only taking like 30?
Honestly, yeah. But
Yeah, it is. You're right. It's AV Prim. It's
But-
big AV Prim.
you probably
Slow
don't
King's
want to
right
do
there.
that. You probably sack Ursaluna. Actually,
Unless
yeah,
it's really
you
tough.
could also sack. You could also prim if you do live too, and you get a flip off because he has Slow King for you like 100% of the time. So
Yeah, the problem is look at Palafin, and then the one Palafin answer
yep.
has Slow King right there.
Okay, prim does come in. Moonblast does 31.
You think he's gonna flip turn?
Yeah, definitely gonna flip turn. Oh, I guess the
We'll
crit,
never
so
know.
we'll never know. It's a really big crit. Because if Fooly did actually surf there with Torrent, I think it does knock it out -1.
It was
Yeah,
dropping
I think
again
it does.
anyway.
I think it does knock it out, but he maybe. I feel like he flipped anyways because it's just the better play.
Definitely is, yeah.
All right.
I mean, he might not have. He might have just surfed and just said like, "Fuck
actually,
it,"
yeah,
because
just
my
let.
premium is
Actually,
useless
yeah,
from
because
here.
it's AV Slow King. You just spam damage and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this matchup feels really in Blunder's favor.
Yep.
He hasn't even gone to his blood win yet.
It is worth noting, Regieleki outspeeds an Amber Scarf.
That's true. If it's, does that have to be timid or no?
Okay, it's not Balloon. Could be Specs, could be something else. I
Is
feel
he
like
slow
Blunder's
king?
just, yeah, I was gonna say, I
Okay.
feel like he's just
He's
gonna
just
move
gonna stay
left.
in, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't even
Perfect.
kill. How does that live? That Regieleki
What if it's AV Regieleki?
80 HP, 50 Spadef, taking 68 from an Amorous Moonblast? Is that AV? Wait, hold on.
I'm telling you, it's AV, dude.
I'm gonna calc this actually. Oh, actually, after we see this turn. This is the issue with fraudulent Regieleki. Yeah, look at this. Oh.
Yeah, you can't have like one of your
Wait,
BL mons like
actually did a
force
lot.
Terra.
But I think he just spams spin here. It seems like
Yeah, but
D-Knight.
Tusk spins kills, then it's faster than everything.
That's true.
Oh, never mind. Wow.
Wait,
okay.
that was a crazy Palafin.
That was a crazy play.
Wow. Okay. I will say Dragonite can win this still for sure.
Yeah, do you think it's Fly Blast? Oh, is you just go Ursaluna Blood Moon? It's so fat.
Yeah. Can Ursaluna Blood Moon eat 2 at +1 though? That's the question.
I'm not sure. Do you think this is banded Palafin, or are we gonna see a flip turn here? Because flip turn would be huge.
Actually, if he was banded, maybe he would stay in turn 1. But if this is just Ice Punches even, it's looking cooked for Fooly CL.
It's looking, yeah, it's looking really cooked. I mean, even if it doesn't have Ice Punch, just has flip turn, it'd be huge. Just to break it for Blood Moon.
That
I don't know what that damage is.
30% looks like choice band, surely, without scale.
I think that's Roost D-Knight.
I feel like it's gotta be, but
he's gonna DD again, so it's like,
yeah, DD is pretty free. Although maybe he's banking on no Roost. You Jet Punch one more time, guaranteed it's in range of Blood Moon. Maybe,
yeah. But if he gets +2, or is Blood Moon dying? If it's like something crazy, like
Blood
Fly
Moon
Blast,
probably lives. That thing is insane.
What if it's a low kick?
Okay, hard Blood Moon is in.
Oh,
it is
okay.
Roost.
Yeah, this is definitely like Fly Blast or Fairy Blast or something.
So now it comes down to if Ursaluna can eat 2 hits, I think.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it can. Dragonite is so strong if it's Fly Blast.
Yeah, but if D-Knight has to Terra, it's no longer gonna resist Jet Punch.
Oh, that's a really good point. And then Terra Water Jet Punch would blow it out the water, yeah.
Yeah, like this, like, okay, this is cool, but...
Okay, yeah, that doesn't... Wait, yeah, now Terra Jet Punch just wins the game, I think. Let's see, so it would do 60 without Terra, and then with Terra, it's definitely killing. You could Scissor first, but Scissor could also let Gambit set Swords Dance.
I mean, if you're Terra Palafin, I think you just click it. You just don't want Gambit to, like, fuck you up.
Yeah, it comes down to can Gambit with Fallen Oko Palafin, and I'm thinking no. Okay, so I think what's happening is Bullet Punch comes out, and then Enamorous is gonna Healing Wish Great Tusk.
I actually think he might, check this out, he could like sack like Darkrai here and then go hard Gambit.
Ooh, that's not a bad play. Darkrai definitely useless right now with that Palafin Lumen. Yep.
Never mind, he's boots.
Oh yeah, I guess Blunder could switch out here. Like Slow King's not doing anything. Yeah, he could just Slow King, keep the Scizor.
Everything else looks useful, so yeah.
Then you bring a Enamorous.
You think he's gonna hard Gambit here?
Oh my god, he hards Enamorous. Okay, so now do you Healing Wish Great Tusk back up?
Yeah, definitely Great Tusk.
And then you sack Scizor.
Because Terra's exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Moonblast?
I thought if you Healing Wish Great Tusk, you kind of just win between like Dragonite and Gambit.
But at the same time, I think you can just Healing Wish Great Tusk at a later point, and it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
So It's interesting.
It's totally fair.
Ursaluna should eat this Moonblast with AV. So it's gonna get a guaranteed
Okay, he's
KO
definitely
here.
going Slow King, right?
Yeah, definitely just go Slow King.
Never mind.
Enamorous is sacked.
Ursaluna's dead.
I see a Gambit endgame that's possible, but
Yeah, I do too now.
it's interesting.
It's just a matter of how much is Gambit doing to Tusk.
Yeah.
Like, what if it's Rocky Helmet? Oh.
Oh, it
Okay.
is? Yeah. AV evacuate makes sense.
It does.
Huh. This is very interesting. Hold up.
Yeah, it is. Maybe Slow King really does have a Terra for Gambit. I don't know.
This might come down to a 50-50.
You think
Actually,
so? I mean, it depends, right? 'Cause
Can't
how much
Palafin
is...
just flip here with Terra Water and then win? Oh! Hard
Oh my God.
switch is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, do you
Okay, now he
Terra...
should just have it. Unless Sucker kills, he should have it.
I don't think Sucker can ever kill a boss like Palafin, so I think Terra flip turn is a guaranteed bit.
Just gets there, yeah.
Yeah. Because Terra flip turn probably doing 60 is my guess.
So I'm gonna guess like 50.
And then Jet Punch cleans because D9
I'll say
definitely drops
50,
to it.
52. Yeah, this is just over. Double priority. If he has Rocky Helmet too, this thing's gonna be alive. Looks pretty good.
I mean, this could just crit and win the game
I mean,
on the
does Black
spot, but that
Glasses
would be tough. Oh, Black Glass is something I didn't consider either. Okay, it's over. Yeah. Wow, I guess
60.
60
You're right.
exactly.
60 on the money. Yeah, it's super over now.
Okay, then you just sack Tusk, and then you spam Jet Punch, and it's dub.
Mm-hmm. Good game.
What if this is Endure, Sucker Punch, Custaff, King Gambit?
Well,
I see a
then
world.
he can celebrate the win. He deserves it.
Damn, Palafin is doing numbers in this tour. No one's bringing Wogerpon.
Yeah.
Something I just actually no, they brought it on Rain, which I guess counts. Yeah, yeah, and that Dragonite just drops.
Good
That's
game.
GG's.
That drop
Wow.
is crazy.
That was a pretty hype series, and
Really fun series, yeah, for sure.
I'll ask Blunder to come in for a quick little interview, get his thoughts on those games, and we'll catch up for that. All right, I got Blunder with me for the post-game interview. Just want to ask some quick thoughts. How'd you feel about the OUBLs being used? Some of them were pretty fucking crazy.
They were tough. The one that had me scared, like super scared the whole time.
Yeah.
Both games was Regieleki. Regieleki, dude, that thing is, and I didn't even know what was going on with his set. I think he was Assault Vest.
Yeah,
like
I think he was
68.
too. I was
But
like, 60 is way too little.
I thought it was dual screens. That's why I went into my toss. Because I was like, surely that, but I don't even think dual screens could have taken that little. 68 is so fake, right? I was like,
yeah.
I was like, surely this is a super defensive Regieleki for screens purposes.
Dude, we were saying Regieleki seems so bad because it has to Terra, but it never Terra did any of these games. Because if it did Terra, it would have been kind of scary, but it never did, right? Yeah, this was a pretty crazy series. How did you feel about Ursaluna Blood Moon? I feel like that's a constant factor in a lot of these games. He just pulled
that
it up.
guy's so shiced. That guy's so shiced. I had a
He just keeps
Silk
pulling
Scarf, Silk Scarf in the last team. I just made some Volturn stuff really quickly, and I was like, "This will
Yeah,
do."
it looked. I mean, it looked
double,
broken.
double
bro.
band
It looked
scarf.
cheap as hell.
Yeah, AV Slow King, which I made Terra Grass Knot. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
just made this like 2 minutes before. What's it called? Because I only had 2 teams. Not that I thought I was gonna win 2-0, but just because I was like, all right, I don't know. And the second team I brought, that Gauss
Dude,
team is a
you
OLT
friggin'
team.
triple dark is crazy, bro.
Nah, and that team's matchup was crazy. But
It
I choked on
was.
dicks.
It was.
Nah, I threw that shit a mile after I got the arch to 25, and I realized
Yeah,
I
that was
lost later.
insane.
I was like, dude, this is a giga dicks choke.
that's
to lose
so good,
to
so
lose
good.
from the position I was in was so crazy.
Dude, I can't believe Overkill killed Lando at like 70 something.
Yeah, I'm
so
only max
shocked.
HP, but I was still shocked. I'm so used to Lando living,
Yeah.
and I think his bolt was specs in the end.
Yeah.
I think. So he played that well. No,
Alright.
it wasn't specs. He literally did change moves. What am I saying? It was booster.
Oh yeah, it was boosted, yeah.
But nah, he had some dope techs. That rain was really strong. I had a pretty good matchup that game. I definitely threw that shit across the wall.
It's all
But
good, it's all good.
my veil cheese activated. Manaphy cooked. You
Yo.
saw Manaphy do its thing?
Yes.
Manaphy was needed there, yeah.
Fuck
Max
Manaphy.
speed.
I'm talking about Titan, bro. That thing put
Nah,
in
see,
numbers. That thing put in
Nah,
crazy
because
numbers.
I noticed people might be bringing Excalibur, and I know some
dude,
Titan,
hard
see
counter
Titan handles
Excalibur.
that. Handles that.
Yeah.
Nah, this is fun though. I gotta make some new teams for whoever.
Yeah, this was
play next,
super hype
but-
series. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you on.
Yeah, I'm
next
glad
round,
you
bro.
got 3 games out of this. This
Yes,
is pretty
sir. That was
tough.
super hype. First 3-game series for sure. All right,
Yeah.
thank you, bro. Thank you.
Peace.
All All right, we are here with the final series of round 1 of the tournament. On the left side, we have Doflamingo, aka Halum, very strong SCOU player, went 10-1 in his first debut tournament. And then on the side, we have our boy 3D, aka the Ox the Fox Killer, aka the Double
Player.
Thunderbolt. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We got some heat this time. Oh my god. On Halum's side, at least. 3D bringing some boring rain, I can't lie.
Oh, that rain's pretty cool. Iron Bundle. That's pretty cool.
Regieleki is about to lose again.
Yeah, Regieleki is about to take another L.
Regieleki is doing nothing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
with
Treads is
me,
gonna lose again.
with me, I got
Fuck.
my guys Blunder and my friend Nat as well, and we're gonna be commentating this.
Let's
Lead
see.
Arch, that's pretty scary.
Nice lead.
By 3D, I think that's a
Ooh,
nice lead.
that's a good lead for
Right?
3D, right? Because it's surely AD.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
just get a Draco off.
Oh, look at that.
No, that's a big hit to get off. That's
Damn,
nice.
Yeah.
that's nice
I mean,
damage.
Lando's
yeah.
not great into rain, I
I
guess.
was gonna
but
lose
it's
in a
like-
bear skewed anyway, so
Yeah.
this is a tough one, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if he breaks
it's real
down,
hard.
if he breaks down Arch with like Bundle plus Curum, it might be okay. But
Mhm.
yeah, Arch looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I wonder how you get through Barraskewda. Oh my
Nice
god.
Draco
he just-
again.
Oh,
my
wait,
God.
he clicks
worst
pulls,
pulse
no!
of all time, bro. Bro,
The
why
The
is that
green
great,
pulls.
bro?
Okay, okay.
Killer.
Oh my
Now you
God.
keep this
Oh,
Lando
God.
sack. Now you keep
Nah,
this
that's the
Lando sack.
worst free turn of all time. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Still did some
Oh,
work.
that's big though. Now he's losing another water resist, or his only water resist.
Thing is, he can just stay in here and then body press
Yeah,
again.
'cause
He'll
body
be
press
plus
will
one.
always
They're just gonna
go
kill.
straight resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Even
looking
Draco
tough. It's
kills
looking
this.
tough. That sash from Sarah Ledge is really gonna have to do everything here.
Yo, 3D's ass.
Yeah.
What is going on,
What do you
bro?
think?
He Draco
Draco.
the body press, dude.
Oh, 3D's ass. I'm out
Listen,
of
listen.
here.
He didn't play when
He
Arch
stayed
was
in?
in
Oh,
meta,
like,
bro.
okay.
He did not
I
play
was
when Arch
talking
was
about
meta.
Arch being.
We'll give
Arch
him
gets
that.
no kills.
Arch getting no kills is crazy.
Hold on, bro. Oh, we gotta discuss.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Nah, this is
Easy
an ownage.
sash.
This is an ownage.
This is a crazy
Oh, yeah.
ownage.
This is
Okay.
horrible.
Nah, we SDing again.
Thing is, if it's like
Wait,
Guess you
Sash, you
can.
get it all back.
yeah,
Yeah.
The issue is if you break Sash, go Pelipper, let Pelipper die, doesn't Barraskewda still outspeed
Well, now
and
he
win?
for sure loses every mon because
Yeah,
the
he
bear
loses,
scooter
like,
can't
3.
even kill. Yeah, I think he
Okay,
literally
as long
had
as I
to
hit.
EQ.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
So he
flip with Barraskewda into... Oh, actually, Manaphy makes sense. You keep your
Maybe
Barraskewda.
he'll go for the miss.
Wait, no, but now this
No?
can
Okay.
sneak you, right?
Yeah, but he
But
has to jet.
but he had to break the
jet.
sash.
Yeah. Sarah
Do you have
Ledge doing it
Jet?
nasty right now.
So it's
His only
so
priority.
cheap, bruh.
Okay, do you Aqua Jet as Barraskewda? Yeah.
You have to. You have
You
to.
have to aqua jet. You're gonna die to sneak.
Is it choice
Now look at
band locked,
Bundle.
though? That's the question. Or is
Bundle
it
just gets a kill. Look
Mystic
at
Water?
Bundle. Just freeze dry.
Oh, yeah. Well, if it's not choice locked, they could close combat you. For sure.
That's
Ooh,
true.
it's intense. Okay.
Super intense.
There's only
Yeah,
4
but
turns of rain,
Barraskewda
though.
without
Wait,
Band is sweet.
if Halum could somehow stall out 4 turns of rain and not lose everything. I see it.
Oh, he's
Okay.
going right to it.
Bundles in, not revealed item,
I
probably
I
specs.
think Halum already
Probably
wins,
specs.
no? Because
Probably
he
booster boulder.
has too many sacks.
4
Yeah,
turns, though.
Almost just got it.
Hmm. Okay, so that's choice band. It's locked
Oh,
into
that's
Aqua
not the
Jet.
double. That's not the double.
Whoa!
Why did
Oh.
he do that? Why did he do this?
I think
I mean,
he
you
was...
can go Lando.
Actually, I think I
Okay,
get it. He
sure.
was scouting close combat
Oh, shit.
unchoiced because...
Oh, no.
Oh, wait,
Forced him
wait,
out,
he
look.
just knew.
Nah, that
wait.
was worse for 3D.
Wait, doesn't
Oh my
Regieleki outspeed?
Oh, that was a shice play going to treads to get the spin. That
Oh,
was a
wait,
tough
they're
play,
crazy.
tough
They're
play,
crazy.
Tough play.
Okay, but rain
Okay,
is
I got
gone
it.
now.
Boulder
Boulder
booster
comes
though.
in.
Yeah.
Boulder just wins.
All right. Yeah, does Boulder just win with
You gotta
Terra?
You gotta
Ghost.
tear your treads. You gotta tear your
Yeah.
treads.
Terra Ghost treads.
You have to
Right? Or
EQ.
whatever. Tear.
Oh.
Oh, it's not CC.
Mighty Rocks.
Rocks is super fucking crazy.
Wait, Rox is insane.
Which means the bundle is what? The bundle is booster speed.
Yeah, it has to be
Has to be.
booster
It literally
speed,
has
so
to
it's gonna
be.
be faster. But Boulder can Terra.
What the fuck is Rocks? He expected
That's
Kiram to
crazy
get
play.
sacked or something like really not possible.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
I
he
don't
was
understand
respecting
that.
like Sash, Regieleki or something.
Crazy Rocks.
Oh, no, it's not Sash. It took Rox before.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Okay, so this is speed booster.
Okay, Bundle versus Boulder.
It comes down to this for game 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terra
Oh, shit.
Water.
Well, this shit was
Terra
always gonna
Fairy.
turn water, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
trying to bait out the Terra.
Okay,
Why-
so
why? 3D
okay,
wins.
okay, it's
3D
over
wins
unless
if
he
he hits,
misses.
if he
Yeah,
hits
that's
on
the issue with
a
Bundle,
lucky-
right? You gotta hit these
Also,
bumps.
Aleki could be clutch E speed. Never give
Ooh,
up.
Ooh,
I like
Get outta
E-Speed.
It doesn't kill though. You need like
You need like
Choice
life
band.
orb.
Yeah.
something fake.
Okay, he has to hit Hydro though. He has to hit one
Yes.
Hydro. Well,
This is
technically,
true.
he had to hit 2.
You kill Bundle, you think, with Freeze Dry outright?
For sure, for
Oh,
sure.
100%,
Bundle's got like
100%.
30
Yeah.
Bundle's
Spadaf.
got the really, really bad Spadaf. Yeah.
Wait. But what if Halum goes to his bundle and Terra ices? Does 3D
He
have
Terra-
the
he
Hydro?
Terra Fairy, dude.
He just teared.
Oh, but he just teared. I'm stupid.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
It's over. It's over.
I can't believe 3D won this. It looked so horrible when Arch did like nothing.
But also, Rain's matchup into this team.
Nah, the
is
worst,
really,
the worst
really
Dragon
good.
Pulse into then Draco instead of Press. Dude,
And then no press
PU.
once you get hit.
This guy
Dude, what are we
stinks.
Guys, fun statistic. Regieleki is going to be 0 for 4, I think, if it loses this
Yeah, it
game.
is.
That's literally cap because I won with it.
Wait,
So
you
what are
did?
we talking about? Yes,
Well,
I
four of the
literally
last
won
three.
with it.
My bad.
No, you
I
didn't.
literally won with it.
I thought you lost.
You did.
Okay.
And mine was Specs, which saved the day, in fact.
All right. 3D
I
takes
cannot
game
believe Apollo
1.
lost it. That's crazy.
Doflamingo went crazy with this team.
Yo, I feel
It's a
like
really insane
what went
team.
wrong with yeah, this was shice. But I feel like what went wrong was not staying in bundle and attacking, right?
The,
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why he
the
doubled
double,
to
right?
Regieleki.
And
Oh,
that
I'm
double
really
too.
confused
That
as
double
well.
was crazy.
It was ridiculous. I don't know what he was expecting.
I mean, I guess he always could have lost to the bundle though. Like
Yeah.
the Terra Water set always. Maybe I don't know.
Actually,
also don't know why he
Terra
did
Water
that
set's
double.
really good because we're assuming
I
that
think his team is-
Halum's bundle was specs, right?
Hmm.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right, that was pretty crazy. We'll move on to game 2 when it starts.
Well, yeah, likely Specs, I guess. I don't
I mean,
know.
his team looks so weak to bundle.
Double bundle's funny.
Yeah.
Me,
Yeah, but look at
me personally,
Booster-
any
All
Ursa
right,
Luna
we are
Blood
back
ones,
with game
let's see.
2. What
No,
is
Lugia,
this?
yes!
Lugia!
Ew.
We
Nah,
finally get to
Lugia
see a
gouge
non-stall
Veil.
Lugia.
Nah, he's filthy.
Yo, this is
This is Halum's
disgusting.
fantasy.
Wait,
That's
who
not
did he
Shiesty.
replace? He replaced Gliscor with Lugia.
Yeah.
He replaced Gliscor with Lugia
Double
and
dance
Nah,
Lugia.
he's tough for
Sailor
this.
to
But...
Gouge.
Nah, CM Lugia goes stupid on 3D. Get ready
Yo,
for
it
a
does,
6-0.
it does.
Get ready
It's
for a
like
6-0.
Earth Power for
Lugia
Gamma.
goes right. It's for sure gonna be Earth Power too. This is it's getting off a big 6-0.
Yeah.
Nice Lando eye against Lugia. Not today,
Yeah,
bud.
dude.
This is
So I was
hard.
waiting
Yo,
for Tom
Lugia,
too.
yeah, Lando Eye into Lugia is a tough
I
pull. I'm
think
not
this should
gonna
get
lie.
smart close though.
I mean, to be fair, Lando versus the rest.
That's true.
tough.
Lando
Like the
does
other
cook the
five.
rest. We can't deny
Landers
that.
beats
You can-
dog if it's Iron Defense. Don't sleep. That psychic
Yeah.
KOing dog
Yeah,
for sure.
for
No,
sure.
for sure. I mean, I've seen Lando T Earth Power beat dog, so Lando
Right.
Ice like definitely beating it. So
Okay. Wait, Scarf
Will we
Sludge
see
Wave?
a
Sure
3D
not.
Stealth Rock from 3D
Scarf-
Turn.
Oh, wait, he's gonna go for rocks. You're right.
No, he's gonna die.
Wait,
to
no.
Blizzard.
Yeah, he's definitely not going for rocks. He's swapping.
he's not staying in.
Yeah,
dude.
we're tripping.
Personally, I got those rocks up, but that's just me.
All right. Trusty Iron
Nice
Box is
trick.
now
Nice
in.
trick. Nice trick.
Ooh,
Moth
great
is
trick.
trick.
Great trick. Okay. Gouge comes in now. The boss. It's
Why is
not.
Gouge not booster?
It's not booster.
I'm not liking what
What
I'm
is it?
seeing.
I wonder if it's like some cloak fat stuff or lum or something. I don't
super
know.
What if it's cloak for
confused.
Nuzzle right here?
Yeah,
Could be
what if
cloak,
it's
yeah.
cloak for Nuzzle? That would be insane.
Nah, Hat might
Yeah.
do a lot to this with Side Noise.
Depends
Yeah,
on
but
the
sign
build.
wise, does that go through cloak?
That fire does that fire dance reveal anything about Gouge HP? Oh!
Oh no!
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa, whoa!
Nah, 3D about to
Oh.
learn. He does not beat this.
Yo, that did 55.
Ooh.
Holy shit! It did 55.
Wait,
Damn, I thought
that
he was gonna
did
drain the kiss.
44.
But it did less than I expected.
Yeah, that's
I thought he was
plus
gonna
one.
draining- I thought he was gonna draining kiss,
Gotta do
though.
44. Oh no! But
Oh
now
my
you lose
God.
Veil. I don't like this. Now you.
Yeah,
I think
Veil's about
it's
to be
not. I think it's
gone.
not. I think it's not the end of the world because
There's still a
you can go into
Lugia.
dog.
Or
You can
dog.
go to dog
Yeah.
and beat this. Yeah, and
And
also
Terra's
Terra's been
You
gone.
actually
exhausted,
beat this, or you
and the
just draw
scarf's
it?
gone too. So
Oh yeah, Scarf being gone is actually the biggest deal for that
dog,
Lugia.
if it's resto chest, will come back and win with Veil up.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like +1 signers doing 44. This definitely got to be some Giga Tank Gouge, right?
Definitely.
No, it's
No? That- you think that's
probably
normal
just max
damage?
HP.
We don't really know the hat spread though. Like,
Wait, yeah.
Wow, it's bad.
it
I
I
out-
think it's
Okay,
just,
it
I think it's just
said.
like max HP. I mean, it's also fast, slower than the moth, so it definitely had.
yeah, you're right. It's just a lot of HP.
I think it's just a lot of HP though. What's Gouge's speed? Base 90, 91? What is
Yeah,
it?
something like that.
Yeah, same as Lando,
91.
309.
91. So he's I mean, he could just be adamant. Max attack, max speed. I don't know
Really?
if it's max
I
attack.
feel like that
I feel like
Sino
he
is
is.
doing 44 is nothing. Gouge does
it's
have the
it's
tank.
still
though.
+1. I feel like it's just HP.
I mean, yeah, this is one fat piece
I'm
of
gonna couch
shit. Even
this.
without
Couch this
investment.
while
So
we
it's
wait
like,
for
Yeah,
next
calc
one.
it. I think it's just or it just has a good amount of HP, but I don't think it's anything too crazy.
okay.
So look at Press's damage. In
Okay,
fact.
it's like a little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah,
HP.
good.
Yeah.
I'd have not to play
Kinda
that.
just
Because
have to get
plus one
it
side
now.
noise does 48 to 56 to 0
Guess he didn't
HP.
want to take 2 EQs, like the extra EQ damage.
Yo,
Might as
dude,
well
he
just
could
hit
get
here,
up
'cause if
T
you-
spikes after this.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, he just goes for the damage. Fair enough.
Damn,
Oh,
whatever.
No, Iron Defense was a good play in case he wanted to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
reason.
Wait, this Za is going
Nah, he's
stupid.
fucked now.
Red card?
Red card?
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
okay,
shit.
it is card. Now
Hey,
this
Moth is
gouge.
on.
Wait, he D-dance versus.
Oh
Whoa!
no.
Wait, he
He's going for
D-dance
big moves.
versus gouge.
Huge moves.
Okay, this comes down to Lugia. Can Lugia do it?
Yeah,
For
it's
sure
Lugia
it can
versus
do it. For
World.
sure it can do
With
it.
dude, if it's like Terra
I mean, what if
Ground,
it's-
wouldn't it just win on the spot?
It doesn't even need all that Terra nonsense. It can probably cheese through.
No, there's
Gambit.
no way it gets through Gambit without Terra, bro.
Yeah, I might be lying.
You might be. Oh,
23. Jeez.
right. Hat's in. Hat actually forces his Za out, so you have to go Goldango, which is fine because he wants
Go
to.
Landorus. Go Landorus.
Yeah, you definitely go Landorus. Just
That's
cover
what I
it.
Lando
think.
works too.
I think you want to keep the gold. I mean, gold does let Lugia still set up on it.
Oh right, you're
He's-
saying he's gonna.
nuzzles
Oh,
it
you
up.
think he's gonna nuzzle here? I think he's just gonna.
Well, I don't know if it's
kiss.
about nuzzle. It's just like I would rather gold keep HP than or this guy. You can
Okay,
say.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Fire,
it was
okay.
basically just it's for someone to take mystical fire though. Yeah.
All right,
So
who you bringing now?
King Gambit.
Yeah, it makes
Yep.
all sense.
Okay.
Might be a Swift 2-0 unless Lugia has some bullshit.
Dude, Lugia
Yeah.
Terra Ground, I think actually just wins. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
has to be that,
can't
though.
you encore for a free, or do you veil and just like let this die?
I think you just
Max
veil
You go
out
for
out.
the veil. You go
turns.
for the veil. Okay, whatever. I guess encore is fine because you can veil on whoever next.
And he can still keep this alive because it takes it's gonna be
Doesn't
32%. That's a big deal.
No, it's gonna die. It's
okay,
gonna die with
nah, if he
poison.
stays in here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might
So now
just
you
Blizzard
going-
or some shit.
You know what? You try to sack this? Dude, you should switch around a little bit and troll.
I think he just gets a Moonblaster
I
free
don't know, maybe
off.
I don't know, but going on gold here and
You
taking
might
it
just go gold though, then it's
would
like
be whack. Yeah.
yeah. I mean you do die here if you stand. I think you just stand no matter what. Okay.
Okay.
See, I don't like this now. Now your veil is getting wasted for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, rocks going up. Oh no, the Glamora had rocks.
Okay,
Lugia.
Lugia's in now.
Oh shit, nasty
shit.
plot.
Oh wait, it's nasty plot.
Hashtag, nah, this shit not doing shit to Lugia, man.
Yo,
nah,
just
that-
got, wait,
figured out.
dude,
Oh
Za's
my
getting
God.
blown up.
nah, but this not
This Aero
killing.
Blast, bro.
Oh, wait. Did you see
Oh
Lugia took
my.
rocks? You know what item it is, right? Scope lens, baby.
It's not
Oh my
scope,
God,
it's an
that's
crit. What do you mean?
So what? So what? It doesn't have to crit.
Is it not
Why else would
100%?
he?
Like
Why else would he
50%
not be
crit?
boots? Why else would he not
Could be
boots?
cloak. Could be
Pretty close,
lum.
Bruce.
You're definitely
All
right.
right, well, we're about to see if this is Terra Grand and wins the game on the spot or
Please
not.
be Terra Ground and please don't be
I think it's-
Sinus.
Let's
get a
Please don't be
game
double
3.
stab. Please don't be double stab, bro.
Dude,
Thinking
double
about it.
stab will be
Who's
trash.
thinking
Oh,
Yeah,
bro, I
yeah.
feel like he's Sinus or some garbage. Please
Oh
be
no, he's
overpowered.
thinking. He's
Oh, I'm
thinking.
thinking.
I feel like you
He
need
doesn't have
special
it.
attack investment to kill the
Oh,
Zod
100%,
plus one.
100%.
Because Lugia is Cox, so I'm thinking maybe.
Oh, he
Terra Ground.
scouted. Oh, that was. Wait,
Oh, the double CM.
the
Let's
double
go,
C. Wait,
boss.
you just see him again. Dude, that's
Oh,
a 12.
nah,
Oh
oh,
my God,
nah,
do it.
Boston. Nah, you're goofy.
Oh,
We're getting
it's-
+6.
Oh my god. How much is this doing?
Nah,
Nah,
oh,
Keep
nice
firing,
recover.
dude.
Genius recover.
Oh my god. Dude,
Oh my
82.
god. Yo, bitch,
Oh, but he
what?
crit.
Oh, he
Tough
crit.
crit,
Crit
tough
through
crit, tough
multi-scale.
crit. Nah.
Sucker doesn't kill though. Sucker doesn't kill.
Wait,
You're
wait,
fine.
does that matter?
Nah, but you lose still now. Because
Does Lando kill you
yeah.
now?
it's going to have...
That's-
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
Nah.
oh, it's
Nah,
over now.
It's over. 3D wins.
Oh
Yeah.
what the
wow,
shit?
dude, that crit
Nah,
sucks.
that's a super crazy crit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he was
Yo.
good.
No.
Nah, he was
Damn,
cooked.
He was cooked. He was cooked.
He was
He was
cooked.
cooked.
Alright,
He was
that was a
cooked by
crazy
Lugia
series.
the Great.
We're gonna invite the winner for a quick interview.
Nah.
He johned it.
I'd like
All
to
right.
give.
Late and
We
raw.
have 3D in for the interview. How do you feel about that incredible robbery you just performed?
So what you guys gotta realize is sometimes the game you forget that Lugia can use Aeroblast and Oko your guy.
It was a good battle. It was a good series. How are you feeling after that? How do you like your odds going further into the tournament? The Big
I
Lax
think-
Tour
The
2025.
big Lax
think-
Tour.
I think that first team might have been the greatest team that's ever been created
No,
in
that's
the
a
tier.
disgusting team for
How
sure.
did you get no kills with Arch and then you still
You got
won?
no
That's
kills with
crazy.
Arch. You got
Okay,
so
okay,
many
okay.
bad plays. That game was super nuts. That
I
game was
messed up.
super nuts.
I messed
Literally,
up the
Arch
count. I
had
messed up
like
the
good
count.
matchup.
But look, but look, but look.
And then the Draco instead of body press, that was super crazy as well. On the Curum.
Turn 3 or 4 or whatever it was. Yeah.
Listen.
That
I
was
thought he
crazy,
was
bro.
I thought he would go Landers on that turn to bait the body press to get the chip, and then
Nah, you're definitely a crazy tryhard. Nah.
Bro, I
He's
thought
playing
that's who
awkward
that's what I would do. But nah.
All right, so 3D, how do you feel about the OUBLs you either used or faced? What's your thoughts?
Gouging fire is fucking broken. That's first of all. That's first and foremost. And
First
I
and
just
foremost.
Gouging wasn't all that.
yeah, well,
feel-
you see what he did in my game? That shit, he put in the work in my game. I can't lie. I could have DD'd again on the Moth. I probably should have, but I don't think it mattered too much.
Oh, yeah.
3D, what do you think of Regieleki in this format?
That shit is ass. The worst
Yeah.
one. Just sucks.
I'm
Because-
a might have to
I'm
spin
I'm bringing
back with
Aleki again.
Regieleki, show
I'm
you how
really
it's
bringing
done.
Aleki again. I'm literally bringing it again. That shit is so fire. I'm editing my vote turn and putting that shit over Ursa Luna.
How'd you feel
3D,
about Lugia?
what can we expect from you coming forward for the rest of the season, bro? You're a big name in this tournament.
You are a big name.
What can we expect?
Playing Ima next.
You guys gotta expect some more offense because I am not using Lugia stall again. That shit is in the
Again?
past.
When have you ever used Lugia
When did you
stall?
use it?
When we did this in January.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot we did this a while
Yeah,
back on
yeah,
Blunder's
yeah,
channel.
yeah.
We scrapped the teams,
Yeah.
but 3D made a freaking Lugia stall, brought it versus Blunder.
No, I was literally
That was so
I was
shitty.
revamping. I was
Nah,
revamping.
his Lugia stall he brought versus me was too filled. I couldn't do anything.
It won't see the light of day because that team is just simply too broken. It just can't be. Also, Lugia is broken as shit, bro.
Nah, Lugia is so
Yeah,
broken.
Lugia's definitely
It's
cheated.
so
Lucky he was
bad.
Terra Fairy instead of Terra Ground.
Dude, if
That's
it was
what
any Terra that resisted or took neutral from Gambit, you were
Neutral.
fried, yeah.
Bro,
It's like
okay,
a
Fairy.
multi-moon on crack. He can have
If-
any Terra, and it's just broken.
if I didn't
Yeah.
crit, at the end, but I got the sucker play right, wasn't it still doable?
Nah,
No, you
Lando's
still
not.
definitely not
Lando's
enough
not.
damage.
No,
No.
Lando's not doing enough, bro. You're done. Well, you could crit make it rain on Roost or something like that on recover.
Yeah, that's true.
I was playing my odds.
But like,
So was he Sinoid? So he was Sinoid
so he,
last
signed,
then.
he took
right?
a I'm a
How did
set.
he-
That's
Bro, I
like
was
a
scared of
counter team.
Earth
to
Power.
Max
that.
Max. What is that? Max Modest.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go into my. I should have went into my game. I was scared of Earth Power. I was like,
No,
shit,
I thought
gotta-
we thought Terra Ground Earth Power was coming out. I was like, that's
Yeah,
about
I
a
was
Yeah, we
win.
thought you were done for.
Nah, he would have clicked that shit in 0 seconds if he
Yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
for
When he took
sure.
all that
Thank you.
time, I figured okay.
Yeah.
That's
But
fair.
even
I don't
trying to
even
bait
know-
the Earth Power is also for sure wrong. So you should have just stayed in.
That's fair.
Because
Bro,
most
I don't
boy
even-
landers do.
CM for fun, like literally, and then just got plus.
Yeah,
two
you
to
just gave him
Lando.
plus
Oh,
12.
C-Pro,
That's why I
that's
was like-
crazy.
You should have stayed in.
Yeah, but thank you to Alam and 3D for playing this. This shit is getting intense. I can't lie. We'll catch you for the semifinals.
I hope I win the prize
shortly.
and I hope I win the tournament and the
the
big Lax
$20,000 prize
Yeah,
pool.
Lax-
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Thank you guys. Peace.